So on your Health Watch tonight, February is National Heart Month. We hear the numbers and statistics every year. Heart disease is the leading cause of death in both men and women. But tonight, the story of a little girl and her parents. At the age of 1, she's already had 2 open heart surgeries, and her fight is far from over. Here's Miracle Mila.
If you can picture the image of a newlywed couple, waited all our lives to have our baby, lots of excitement and anticipation and expectations and hopes.
And then 6 months into Maya Deertroy's pregnancy, that excitement turned dark.
We are told your daughter has hypoplastic left heart syndrome. I mean, we didn't even know what that was.
You know, the first thing that goes through our mind is, that denial aspect. Everybody denies it. No, it's no way possible.
So Maya and Taj educated themselves on what this meant for their unborn baby Mila in the months and years to come. In babies with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, the left side of the heart cannot pump oxygen-rich blood to the body properly. This syndrome affects 1 out of every 4,344 babies born in the U.S. each year, and the cause is unknown.
She was born on August 22nd, and we continued to rely on our faith and on each other to get us through not only her first open heart surgery at 8 days old, but also her second open heart surgery when she was only 6 months old.
With each surgery and day in the hospital, the Troys faced a tough reality that little Mila may not make it.
You know, when you see your child in the hospital room filled with multiple tubes and ventilators and pumps and there are machines pinging and lights blinging, it almost causes, I think, more stress and trauma on us as the parents than it does her.
It's at that moment that Maya and Taj say they made their peace with Mila's possible mortality.
Her future is uncertain, but what we do know for sure is that we really treasure every moment with her in the present, in the now.
We found that knowledge is power. It is literally power. The more you know about a condition, the more the fear and misunderstanding goes away.
Not only has Mila's fight taken a toll on the newlyweds emotionally, it's also affected them financially.
Unbelievable. I mean, we can't even begin to imagine how parents with kids with this condition would even be able to afford to have the necessary care for their child. I mean, we're talking about sums exceeding $1 million.
Right now, Mila is in the second of a 3-stage heart repair, and things have slowed down.
But we are still in the doctor's office at least once a quarter. She still has to be very closely monitored. Definitely lots of specialists, cardiologists.
And the office visits will continue for as long as little Mila keeps fighting.
He calls her Miracle Mila. I call her Champ. I called her that from day one. When she was lying in the ICU, I would come in there and say, "Hey, Champ, how's it going?" So I always say to her, she's 22 pounds. She fights out of the blue corner wearing the white Pampers. Less than 1 year old, and she's had 2 open heart surgeries and a minor surgery. And if that ain't a champ, I don't know what is.
I have to agree.